Let's take a look at the Rotring Rapidograph and Rotring Isograph technical pens and take them apart. First, let's take apart the Rotring Rapidograph. Just unscrew the cap. If you want to clean the inner cap, you just push the part. You can take apart the inner plastic, which holds the inner tiny rubber. Now we unscrew the barrel. The exterior plastic. To take out the needle assembly, we just screw it into the bottom of the barrel and pull it. Further at this point I will stop taking it apart because I'm afraid of damaging this assembly. Nib assembly with the wire inside, you can hear it. I cleaned these before. Now let's just place the parts here. Here you go. Now let's just put it back together. Okay, the rapidograph was taken apart and put it back together. Now let's have a look at the isograph. The same manner we unscrew the, again we can push this and I will show you a little trick. As you can see, the profile of the inner cap, that is not only for design and looks, it was made to grip this part. So just put inside, rotate. If it's clogged, but mine is kind of cleaned up, but if it's clogged, it helps you grip that part. Also, you can take out the rubber from the inner cap to clean it. And now the barrel, the ink holder, and now you can use your nails or some tools if it's really clogged up. And here you can access the needle. Take care not to bend it. Okay, now let's just place all the parts here. There you go. These are the parts of the isograph. Now you will just put it back together. Carefully slide the needle into the housing. Do not push it or force anything. It should fall in its place back. And when you put this back, take care not to push it. It should slide to the hollow part. Yes. screw it in, and it should rock back and forth easily. Good. Now we can place the shroud. I don't know how to call it. The rubber cap, the cap inside. To put it back inside, to not damage the nib, you can push it back with the cartridge. It needs to get into the right grooves. Needs some rotating maybe. Okay, just a bit of tweaking. Let's just position it with the help of the nib. Good. Now push it with... Okay. It's a bit off, but I will do it again after I end this video. Okay, put it back. There you go. So now you know how to disassemble both the isograph and the rapidograph. Hope it helped you. Have a nice day, and please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.